Wait, this isn't a Resident Evil game. Where's It's Jill on the piano. She's like, I'm here. Remember, good girls take their medicine. Good girls do their chores. Good girls go home. Oh, shit. That bitch. Oh my god, we got him. Dorothy, are you okay? Oh god. Oh no! Ah! What? Oh shit! What? What? Oh shit. Oh god. Hello? Damn, he got me, girls. He got me, girls. Oh my god! Would help Baldi. Welcome to Sunday Night Scaries, besties. Tonight we've got another puppet combo game, The Glass Staircase. Let's get into it. Yeah, I did try the game out, so please don't judge me. The Glass Staircase. I love this. This is kind of cozy. Oh shit. Oh, we had more time. Oh my god, is this us? What's our name? Hold up. We're Helen. Tank controls. Survivor horror. We're gonna do it. We have to do it like we have, like we have to do it regular. I don't know. Okay. Take your tablet. No. I'm scared. Good girls take their pills. You shouldn't go. You shouldn't go. Well, who are you to say where I should and shouldn't go? Good girls take their pills. Ooh, that's a cute little tune. Attention all, attention all. This is the estate. Helen, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine. Good girls do their chores. Good girls go home. That is all, ladies. Alright, maybe we should take our pill. I don't want to be defiant my first playthrough. If I play through again, we'll be defiant. Take your tablet, yep. Ooh, that's so good. I love taking random pills that I don't know what they are. They picked you, Helen. I can't wait to go home myself. I get to go home? I hope I'm next. Well, let me see what I'm getting into before you decide to go next, girly pop, because this might be danger. Danger, despair, and destruction. Oh, look at the little loading doors. Oh my god. Wait, this isn't a Resident Evil game. Where's It's Jill on the piano. She's like, I'm here. What is this? An empty cabinet, nothing useful here. I need the turn sensitivity up a little bit. How do I turn it up? I apologize to be messing with settings while I'm playing. I just need to make sure. There we go. Now that girl has some pep in her step. Ooh, an item. Ooh, an item. A letter. Read it. Yes. A letter addressed to Martin M. Tatum. That sound you were hearing? That one at night in your dreams? That one that's been ringing in your head? Since our days in the trenches, it never went away, did it? Mine either. Martin, it's starting to make sense. There's been this heat. I felt all the way in Scottsdale, sorry. It's been burning in me for months, filling my head with dreams, beautiful dreams. They've been telling me where to go. Sure, I was worried I was crazy, but I've met others along the way. We've all seen it, all felt it. It's not some made-up illness they've given us. It's something real. It's beautiful. This beautiful machine. It opens doors. I've seen it in my dreams, and I think I need to find it. I think it's where we're headed. This is something so much larger than I thought, Martin, than I could ever dream. If your dreams have been speaking to you as well, then you owe it to yourself. Come to the address marked on the envelope. It's some manor that I've seen with the eyes open above. Come with us. It's gonna be so beautiful. Sincerely, Lieutenant Grayson Dobbs. Is this the house he's talking about? Wait, I think we have to go into this door. Probably a bedroom. It's locked. Oh shit. There's something out here. Hello? Yeah, let's continue forward. A door right to the balcony, it's locked. Wow. What is it? A musty wardrobe, nothing interesting. A dusty vase, nothing useful to me. Damn, she's so matter-of-fact about it. I guess we have to go downstairs. Let's go, girl. Put some pep in that step. We go through here. Yepper. We can access this area. A dusty vase, nothing useful to me. What's this? Just a dusty vase, nothing useful to her. Nothing that Helen could use. A musty wardrobe, nothing of interest. Something dusty, musty, and crusty. A letter, read it. Ooh, our letter. Helen, though your time here has been short, it is still important that you can be determined as reliable. We would like you to begin tending the front garden of the estate. Twice a day, you will need to feed and water the flower bed as well as maintain the hedges. We are willing to trust this task to you, as you've been very regular in taking your medicine, where some of the other girls are somewhat unreliable. You can't expect your parents to want you back if you're unreliable, can you? To dissuade the others from running about outside, we have hidden the key beneath the downstairs piano. Please return it when you're done each day, and be sure to let none of the other girls see you. You're a good girl, Helen. So wait, we have to what? How do I go back? Twice a day, you'll need to feed and water the flower beds and maintain the okay. I just don't know if it's gonna like remind me. It might be like, surprise. Surprise! You gotta do this now. I'm like, oh. Under the piano. Well, who's playing the piano? They're gonna see me for sure. It's locked. Let me go this way. Ooh, I love this camera angle. It's like, I'm Helen. I hate that it's on Steam though, because I want to take screenshots, which I know I can just take screenshots, but it won't just like take screenshot after screenshot though. Sounds louder anyway. Okay, we're down here. Grandfather clock, it no longer works. How long have I been here? It's locked. Is this the piano? An old piano, try to move it? Yes. Is this the one that somebody was playing? An old key, pick it up. Yes. Oh my god, key! We got a key! We got a key! Oh, what'd that say? A journal, read it. November 11th, 1918. Edward at last returned home from the Great War. I give thanks to the Lord for a safe return from Germany. To think that just days before he was ripped from me to be a doctor in the war, we were married. To think that just days before he was ripped from me to be a doctor in the war, we were married. Okay. He's returning to his job at Queen Mary's Hospital in London. What a dreadful drive it is back and forth day in and day out. And with the epidemic that's been plaguing the countryside, well, I worry for his health. God willing, he'll be all right as he helps those poor souls. February 27th, 1919. My husband hasn't been the same since he went back to the work. For weeks, he's been spending more time in the basement than the rest of the house. He doesn't even come to bed most nights. I sometimes find him asleep down there in his lab, asleep on his desk, and during the day, no less. I asked him if he himself should visit hospital for a checkup, but he brushed it off, saying how he's a doctor and how he knows better than me. I can't help but fret, though. He barely touches the meals Maria makes him. He used to love her cooking, so very much. I fear she and the rest of the hired help are worried as well. March 4th, 1919. If the world is to know anything of me from this journal, let it be that I have always been an understanding wife. The love I felt for Edward in all our years together has never waned, not in the loneliness and uncertainty of the war, and not in the new growing void between us, this void of obsession. As many fears as I've had. Toulon, get off that door! Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. Are you okay, Bubby? He just jumped up on top of the bathroom door. You're crazy. As many fears as I've had, I've always put the rational aside when I heard him assure us that these experiments were necessary and that they were gonna repair what faith his colleagues once had in his ideas. perhaps even save the lives of so many more that still suffer the horrible affliction. Spectacular a thought as that may be, his words were all I had during the war, and they're all I have now. The faith his promises provided me, however, is becoming too worn to be any new comfort. Though it was far against his will, I've been privy to the growing scope of his work for a while now. What started off as the same treatments and experiments that I followed him through for years has become something else entirely. Large, horrible structures have been in his focus for some time now. They look as mechanical as any transport I've seen, but their shapes are much more ornate. The iron that holds their frames has been carved so deliberately with hellish shapes, though they resemble something. I am beyond being able to describe exactly what. To call these metal shells sinister would be admitting I even understand what they are and what they're supposed to accomplish. This is far from any medicine that I've known him to practice, but he continues with his cold, affirming responses. His distance only seems to widen from his work and from the sciences that he swears by, but I can only sit as idle as I can, swearing some hope that his plans are going to, as he says. It is hard to ignore the things I'm hearing in the night. The murmur of the help as they come to me for some kind of assurance, expecting that I know my husband's actions half as well as a good wife should. I have nothing for them but the promises that he gives me. He's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. Nothing I say to them can be said in confidence anymore. I may be an understanding wife, but there are limits to even my understanding. Ooh, uh-oh. What the hell happened? What the hell went down? What kind of drama went down? Here's guys. Sorry if that was loud. We've got to tend the garden and the hedges now. The front door is from here. You've unlocked it. Right when I muted so I wouldn't cough, and then you didn't hear most of my scream? What the hell was that? Why'd I get so close to her face? Should I not have trusted them? Was it a test? It's raining now. Who am I now? Oh my god, we're Betty Sue. We didn't take our pill. Attention all, this is the estate. Betty, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. So wait, did I fail as Helen? What do you remember about your parents? Helen didn't make it far. Don't believe what they're telling you. Oh my god, Helen! What? She's dead? Did you hear those sounds last night? It was pretty weird. Oh my god. I must have wardrobe. I mean, maybe that's why there's multiple people, because some of them have to Helen was turned into a McNugget. Oh my god, Helen. Helen. Can we find new stuff now, or is this... Oh yeah, see, this letter is not over here now. Alright, Betty. This is the room we go in to get our letter. Poor Helen, we barely knew the girl. Betty, early this morning a package arrived for you from an unconfirmed courier. The manor cannot be expected to assume responsibility for such a delivery, but as a courtesy, we are informing you to retrieve it. Please do this immediately, lest something happen to your delivery. That would be terrible shame, especially if it were from your mother. Where's my delivery? I must find my delivery, guys. What if something that happened to it? What if it's outside getting wet? This way, is it? Me controlling this game isn't the most. Oh my god, okay, is this our package? A journal reading, yes. June 24th, 1919. There are a great many things that I've been able to overlook in my role as lady of the house. The awful sounds, the confusing orders my husband has given the help, the smells. Oh, the unholy smells. None of this is terribly unfamiliar to his work, though the extremes to which he is willing to push my familiarity with medicine as the reasoning is starting to make me think he himself is losing touch with reality. Excuse me. What I haven't been able to know is the heat. Many nights I've laid awake in my empty bed, simply watching the window as this terrible heat overtakes my body. Not a heat that can be felt in the air, but something more intense. Almost like a fever, but not quite. As it doesn't radiate from me, it merely finds its nest in my body, burning for hours on end. Nothing I do seems to fight off the sensation. No medication I find from Edward's records. No salve or application I can find. I've taken it to simply shedding my sleepwear and staring into the night, hoping it passes. As much as I want to believe this is merely my mind deceiving my body, the determinate nature of this illness coincides far too closely with the continuation of Edward's perverse science, if they even are to be considered science anymore. The longer I permit him to continue his work, the further away is drawn into it, and I have no proper recourse. This is our life, and I'm as responsible as he is. At this point, and I've come to understand that whatever he's come to study, whatever this illness is, it certainly isn't what he had once fought to cure. It's taking its toll on his body as well as mine, and I fear our housekeepers are starting to feel the similar dread. Be it this illness or something more akin to dread. Beyond that, the night sky has been such a terrible glow as of late. Were I a more superstitious woman, I may perceive this as some kind of omen of ill fate. But I am as married to the rational world as I was when I met Edward. Still, a greater part of me wishes he were here during these horrid nights. He used to be able to comfort me. We would be able to see this terrible glow and talk it away as something beautiful. Maybe that beauty is gone. Maybe my husband is gone. Oh girl, don't give up on him. He's just having a hard time. go through here. Is our package here? Where's my package? Where's my Amazon Prime? Hello? The package gotta be out here. We got our box. We got our box. We got our box. Me coming back inside of my Amazon package. Package is the Helen like. The rain is stopping. Oh wow. Finally. I hope they at least pack me some sauces, Kenji. Wait, is this looks like I can go this way. No? Guess not. Looks like there's an opening there to me. We went this way, right? Only hot mustard? No, I don't like hot mustard. Oh yeah, this is. What is is that? What? 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 Wait. Hello? Is this not the way I came? Hello? I have to go this way now? This way I couldn't go anywhere before. This is a scam. They're scamming. I just want to take my package home. Hello? It didn't even like do a jump scare or anything. I just like ran into it. Was just standing there and I'm like, oh my god, now oh my god, we're bald. Oh my god, you can't even see the girls I'm playing as. I'm so sorry. There. We're playing as bald girl. No. Alright, let me back to the game. Alright, bald girl. Bro, I felt my chest tighten when you screamed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Attention, attention. Attention all, this is the estate. Dorothy, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. We're dwindling down, girl. We're the last two, I guess. Girl, I don't like it, girl. What was that noise? Girl, I'm not ready. I'm scared. Wait. There's no letters up here. Toulon, big boy. Let's go see what our little task is. I bet that other girl is a witch. Oh my goodness, look, we get an item too. We get a letter and an item. I'll let her read it. Look at us, we're bald. Dorothy, we have begun entering the later... What? We have begun entering the later year. Oh, and as such, our daylight hours are getting shorter. We'll be entrusting you to light all the manor's candles before nightfall, as well as snuffing them out in the morning. This is a large responsibility, but we trust that you are more than capable of it. We all must do our part here. You're such a responsible young lady, Dorothy. Surely your family will be glad to have you home. A key ring. Pick up the keys. Yes. Oh my god. Can we access other the mansion? What? These stairs? Wait a second. Is the wallpaper different too, or just the stairs? Hold up. The wallpaper is definitely different. That's what I mean. Like, what the... You unlocked it. Oh my god, we're just gonna be creeping in rooms. This is gonna get us killed. Scary ass kitchen. The box of matches, will you take it? Yes. Oh, we gotta light the candle. Oh my god, we're doing our little task. Wet box. The contents have been removed. That's that box. What was that? The painting was here. It's been ripped down. Light the candle, yes. I had a wet box one. And she took the... Seems to leave the porch is locked. Girl, we have the key ring! Use the key ring. You've unlocked it. Unlocked what? The lamp? Oh. I thought I was like, huh? I was trying to look at the lamp. Oh my. Painting was here, it's been ripped down. You unlocked it. Ooh, spooky camera angle. Light the candle. Yes, of course. A wet note reading. And the Lord saith unto me, go out into the masses and preach my word, for the kingdom of heaven is but a lie. Indeed, 'tis a lie, a lie. The God of our forefathers is dead, and in his place we will awaken our new Lord, our better Lord. From below, below, we will arise, arise, and take the smoldering world of man. My brothers and sisters, our salvation lies in Dr. Edward Sullivan, prophet of the new word. For our lives do we owe to him. What the fuck was this guy doing? He was doing some demonic shit. Terrible demons. Also, I'm sorry if the game's really... I don't know how loud the game is for you guys, only because it doesn't sound that loud for me, but I have like different volume controls for my headset. Wait, is this the door we came out of? So I'm hoping you can hear my commentary over the game, because like, I know there's a lot of little ambient noise in the background of it. Light the candle. Yes. Ooh, spooky. How long have I been here? None of them know. Oh, piano's been moved into the corner. Wonder who did that. Teehee. It's something I always like really hyperfixate and like worry about, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna sound awful. She's not even impressed. She's seen better. Rose up there playing D. He slide to the left. Slide to the right. What's upstairs? I'm scared. I don't want to see what was upstairs. That's what I love about these games. Like, it's like PS1, like PS1 style, PS2 style, whatever. But they can do little stuff like that. We gotta be careful. Who's up here? Who's in my house? I'm bald. What was that? You guys see that? Oh, never mind. It's just little dots floating around on the screen. I bet it's in the bedroom because it was over here. Oh my god. We're going to the locked bedroom. First aid kit, heal yourself? No. A journal, yes. October 1st, 1919. A crowd of strange men and women have been congregated outside the mansion for days. There must be at least 20 or more of them. They all have almost glassy eyes and the palest skin. They don't seem to eat nor drink, nor do they react to the bitter winds outside. They stand about, shuffling here or there. Sometimes they sit, sometimes they sleep, but mostly they just stand, trying to look inside the windows or knock on the door. Bartholomew and William have already quit because of it. I can't pretend to blame them. I've asked them what they want, and they just tell me they want to see Edward. Why these people want to see my husband? He won't even see me, let alone strangers. I've only seen him once since August. He was moving boxes to the back door of the manor. He yelled at me to get away, and I did as he said. I'm afraid I've nowhere to go. Fleck of Dust drifts by Zom. Leave, October 2nd, 1919. My God, I heard gunshots, not from outside, from the basement. 6 shots and agitated yelling from my husband. I and the servants, brave enough to venture out of their rooms, rushed to the basement door and called for him. There was a terrible banging at the door and 4 more shots. I heard something fall down the stairs before my husband screamed at us to get away. He almost sounded scared, or worse, relieved. I can't just keep pretending that there's something I can salvage from this. Whatever he's doing is only growing in scale. And that horrible hum from his damn machine is merely the chorus to this tragedy that I now call our life. God, Edward, please. November 8th, 1919. Maybe what I knew of my husband and his work was always a lie. I want to believe that something changed in him. Perhaps during the war, perhaps in his need to find an end to this plague, and as we understood it, we used to speak of all kinds of things for our future, and maybe it was simple, perhaps even idealized, but they were a dream that we could both see so clearly. I can't seem to see that dream anymore. That world is buried beneath nothing but the agony I felt when I last saw his cold, dead eyes not far removed from the gangs of shambling lunatics that gather at our doors at all hours. Perhaps there is a new illness that I nor any of our help has heard of. It's not as if I've had the opportunity to leave this prison in so long, and the whole world could be entrenched in another great war, as far as I could know. A prison, that's how far from those dreams of the future I've gone. The home that we were to grow together has become nothing more than a prison that I live a waking nightmare in. Perhaps that waking nightmare is preferable to the one I see at night. One on the rare occasions that the heat doesn't return, shaking my every fiber awake. There is no doubt in my mind that he can no longer see the future we once spoke of so wistfully of. I doubt he can see much of anything anymore. Nothing beyond that hellish engine that he's brought into our home. At first, I'd be able to ignore the abominable sins that my husband has brought into our home, but with each night there are new, terrible sounds, some mechanical, some horribly human, all completely unnatural. I am no doctor, nor shall I ever hope to become one, but the godless acts Edward has begun participating in, and the droves of mumbling madmen that now gather at our yard in some kind of perverse congregation, tell me that there is no longer a hope in my heart that my husband is any more a man of science. If there were such a hope, it died with whatever abominations he has taken to shooting in the dead of night. I no longer know if I fear my husband, but I am certain that I fear whatever the thing that has replaced him is. Edward has allowed himself to be taken to hell, and I will doubtlessly be forced to follow. This poor lady. We gotta save her. We gotta save her. We could have saved her. Darling, we'll save you. Well, you can see, like, through the floorboards. Do we leave now? There was that creaking sound when we came in here, or whatever, that crashing sound. can't go on the balcony because we tried that. Couldn't see that chair. I'm not allowed back in. Oh my god, we can't warn our friend. So we have to go downstairs. Oh god. Oh my god! No! Someone help Baldi! No! Not G.I. Jane! Oh my god, look at us now. Wait, what? We have a flashlight on this girl? Who is this? Margaret! Hold on, let's show you Margaret. This queen. Margaret, queen. Take your tablet. Yes. We're not even. I'll put this one with the others. The lockpick is under the pillow. Just a bit. Take the lockpick. Wait. Is she the defiant one? Is she the one that hasn't been taking her pills? You unlocked that. Oh. Take the rifle. What? A letter. I left the rifle like we talked about. You have to kill it tonight. The door to the laboratory is under the porch. What the frick? Let's go, girl. Let's go, Margaret. Evil dies tonight. The chandelier has fallen. Huh. We gotta go outside. I'm gonna fuck you up. It's unlocked now. Ooh. Obviously, this door. Gotta kill him dead, like the pig murderer. Oh my god, yes. Don't make me shoot you! Don't make me do this! And I'm just aiming at them and shooting them. And I'm like, don't make me do this. Are you to be trusted? A realistic statue. Girl, there ain't no statue that's gonna come to life and get us. Wait, do we go this way or this way? Probably this way. This is a doorway. I don't want to go down a creepy hallway with no door. I'm scared. A portrait of a man. Is it the doctor? Girl, I want to search his safe for his monies. I'll let her read it. November 23rd, 1918. Oh, this is in the past from the letters we've read before. I've been told that the war has affected many men in interesting and terrifying ways, and perhaps I'm less exceptional than I may have assumed. Sleep comes in small, unaccomplished sessions, leaving me all the more strained in my daily life. Though I fear that my exhaustion is far from the main reason for my disconnection and lack of focus, my practice suffers. My research has all but flattened into nothing, and I may truly have nothing to show for it. For all the fears I've had that my life would end in those trenches, I feared all the more that Juliet and I would never be able to find the solace we once had together. Through all the frozen nights and terrifying days filled with the blood and viscera of my countrymen, it was really the only thing that gave me any hope that this would all amount to something. And what of that motivation? Completely squandered. Proven to be as fleeting as my own fidelity, I returned from the horrors I witnessed only to feel nothing in the home I left, and comfort in the arms of but a girl in my manor's employ. Oh, cheating. I can't even begin to hold this weakness against Maria, and much less Juliet. But ever since I returned, there's been something in me, something that wasn't there before. That newfound mental peculiarity may very well be responsible, as my sanity first started to prove unreliable, as I began to recognize the faces of the men that were held together under my knife and the will of God during those horrible days. Some men I'd met on the long voyages to the fronts, some I knew more personally. Once I'd spent well past 4 hours working on the shredded chest of a young man caught in the blast range of artillery. The operations had felt so mundane that it wasn't until I was sure we'd lost the young man that I recognized him to be my cousin, Garrett. I don't think I had a single tear left for him when they shipped him back here to the family burial grounds beneath my very feet. Why could I not shed a tear in the realization that I had lost a childhood playmate, a family member, a true friend? Maybe that was all I needed before. I felt the weight of the war pressing down on me, and the dreams began. There was no subtlety in the onset of these visions. They came as hard and heavy as one could expect of a fever. But they seemed much different, much more visceral. All I could hear were voices that guided me towards something that would need to be done to save all of us, a grand solution that would save the lives of every creature. These sprawling growths of belief started to seep into my waking moments, and they've drawn back within me to my home. I want to lose this, but I feel the voices are only stronger here. They've driven my madness to places I cannot stand to see myself go. They've drawn me to take the body of a young woman, to betray the only future I wanted, with the only woman I wanted it with. God help me, Juliet. Please forgive me one day. I need to find something to satisfy these voices. I need to return to my studies and save whoever it is that must be saved. I need to sleep. Great way to explain how horrifying war is. No, literally. January 13th, 1919. This long, and I can still barely look at my beloved in her face. I draw away from her every time I need her most, as I know I do not deserve her. Oh my god, so the wife was like, oh my god, he's withdrawing from me and he's being crazy, but he was just like, ah. Maria continues to concern herself with me at every turn, and as much as I do care for the girl, I fear she must not understand my true feelings for our deed. So I hide now in the laboratory I've made of our old cellar. For all the sniveling and self-loathing I've done in my self-appointed isolation, I've begun to work especially hard on the newly spreading disease from the southern of Spain. It creates a key focus on my work throughout the day, maybe even giving my dreams something to focus on. Perhaps this is the cure and salvation my weary mind needs. Maybe this is how I'll save us all. My research has been progressing as slow as one could imagine it would be for such a new field of study, but perhaps this is where my old dreams may be trying to aid me once more. It seems strange, perhaps, to give any credence to my own delusions, Even if I simply try to excuse these actions as feeding a growing hole that my exhaustion has been creating, I think my dreams may actually know something I do not. Upon researching some further notes left by my grandfather, I found what appeared to be a type of blueprint that has come remarkably close to the very structure I've seen in my waking delusions. Excuse me. The rational part of me wants nothing more than to place my knowledge on this device as some distant memory of having seen these same blueprints in my medical studies for university. But the honest part of me knows better. My visions are becoming too prophetic for me to believe them, the simple soft-headedness of my war-shaken mind. There must be a reason why these become so much clearer since my return to the manor. Because he spoke of that good, he spoke of that loud. I must continue delving into the catacombs below, where the old notes were held. Every indication is telling me the remnants of the machine are somewhere on the grounds, and grandfather's old journal strongly suggests that he had them crafted for some kind of cure himself. What it truly does, or how it could be expected to work, is far beyond anything in my own field of studies. But if I continue to follow the development of his notes, perhaps it would all work out in the end. The more bizarre and detached my research seems to become, the more clearly I can see the dreams again, and the clear images they start to make. I see hints of a design, something that seems utterly alien to me, but at the same time, it has a familiarity to it, like something I've seen in much deeper, softer memories. One's faded deep into the back of my mind. I just need to listen a bit closer. Tonight, maybe I'll hear something clear. March 1st, 1919. I think I've come to realize what's being asked of me. What's this big? A shelf with hands and other body parts. Ooh. A control panel. Activate it. Yep. The control panel is activated. Okay. Various scientific and nothing useful. Something is coming. I mean, hey, that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm streaming, you know? Piece of old equipment, I doubt it works. Girl, just try it, you know what I mean? Maybe it will work. We're all scared. We're all scared. Don't let anyone fool you into saying they're not scared, because we're all scared. See, I wonder if the other three girls are just to like further the story, and this is like the girl you play as. A first aid kit, heal yourself? No, because we are fine. Auto aim is on. Auto aim. Oh no. A hanging corpse. Activate it? Yeah. I don't want to walk back past them now. You know something spooky's gonna happen. Are we just activating control panels or something? Don't make me fuck you up. We can hear the control panel in there whirring. What? It's locked. Dusty bookshelf full of knickknacks and textbooks. Nothing useful. Some average crates. We go back out? I can't remember if there was like more doors. I feel like there was another side. Oh yeah. We have to go through the other side now. Oh my god, are we activating? Because this sounds like almost like the sound we heard when we were playing the other girls. Just like in the distance. Like the woo 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 woo. Wee woo wee woo. Oh, why are these doors different? I don't like this. This is creepier side. I should went this side first. Hello? Drippy down here. A letter, read it. July 24th, 1922. My suspicions were not only confirmed, but completely validated by my final discovery last night. The zealots were less than happy to come to realize my line of questioning hadn't ceased even after several more months of my experiments. The hierarchs took to keeping me as content with research material as possible, hopefully to keep me stimulated. Blech. Perhaps too much so to ask my questions while the radiant heat from the engine slowly cooked away my mind and warped my body. It's quite unfortunate for them that these walls are my walls, and that I know where to get anywhere I need to in this manner. This is what led me to finally listening in on one of their perverse sermons. The things these madmen ramble about would give a man pause, but hardly make him listen far beyond that. I've been far too close to these happenings for far too long to not speak, to not listen, though. Excuse me. Listen and understand. They spoke of their great God in the machine. They spoke of how it communicates through their dreams, as it had with me, showing the prophetic visions of the future. Ah. They speak of the day the machine has finally fed the blood of the last innocent. They speak of the blood-red sky opening to their lords. The convergence of the two worlds. The legions of our fallen that will return to herald in the reconnection of the true world to our own. And the slaughter that will fill every city of man, and their own bodies will begin ascending in their holy vessels. Everything I've been seeing has been given a new context, and I realized that I've been betrayed. Every single thing the entity had told me has been a means to complete the bridge. Cain's terrible staircase to his gods. The glass staircase. Were I a weaker man, perhaps my mind would have been so gone as to this news meaning nothing to me. But the truth is before my eyes. I'll bring the devil to the world if I allow the machine to continue running. The more blood I spill, the closer I get to ending it for all of us. The maniacs seem to have yet to notice how suspicious I've become, which will work to my advantage. It will take no time to disable the device that powers this hellish engine, and hopefully even less time to destroy it. My body may be changing the same as all the others, but my strength is far from gone. If I can truly dismantle the device, then I may have some chance at salvation. This will take some time, but if I am left to my devices, as I have been, then I will have time to tie up the loose ends that may be left in the research and plan for safe passage of my darling Juliet. Oh God, Juliet, my wife. How I have betrayed her. If she still even resides in this hellhole I have created for us, then I must tell her the truth. Seek some kind of forgiveness, though my acts may have been as evil as any lunatic's. Let it never be said that I stopped loving my Juliet. I will save her from this future. I will end this all myself. I just need enough time to put this in motion. Please wait for me, my love. Let me be the man you know I am. To the care of Dr. K.H. Hauser. Who? First aid kit, heal yourself. Control panel is activated. Oh, so we have two more, I guess. This. A letter. Read it. October 1st, 1919. Months of trials, months of failures, months of that infernal voice pushing itself deeper and deeper into my brain. With each failed test, the being seems to grow more and more impatient, not being able to figure out how to communicate its help to me. Wanting a chance to get its hands on something uniquely corporeal. The long-dried and mangled corpses of my ancestors produce very little in the way of true results. The bodies attempting to move, moaning, cracking. At first, I thought the infutile material was the reason why the being could not occupy them for very long. But as we move further into the more presently dead, the results did not seem any more promising. It can't seem to focus on any one corpse long enough to keep a sustained connection, much less apply anything that resembles communication skills. And before too long, it's as if the body simply loses connection, trying to scream in agony before its flesh, or lack thereof, folds down into another broken pile. Sister stomping on concrete floors may hurt for her. She's in like what, flats? In my desperation, I even turned to Cousin Garrett. Everything about the boy looked withered by all the time in the dark decay. There was a moment that I couldn't even see the surgical scars that I had left him with. It was almost cathartic in a way. The catharsis was truly ruined, however, when I brought him within range of the machine. Like all the others, it took mere moments before he started moving. Unlike the others, he refused to stop moving. Garrett's convulsions slowed after mere moments before he began to rise. Sitting up for a brief moment, it almost as if I had had my cousin back. The illusion was quickly shattered when the shrieking began, not uncommon for any of these attempts. But something about it was much closer to a human, yet so much further away. Then to all of my surprise, the creature that was Garrett began shambling upward, moving towards the stairs. I was as excited as I was terrified. There was something here that I had not expected, something much more. In my disbelief, I'd ignored his movement even closer to the exit of the basement. Soon, he was pulling at the door, attempting to find his way to the world above. I didn't know what to do. As he began to maw against the heavy wooden door barrier, it was almost no time before his howls began again. I knew it was a matter of time before the rest of the manor would be alerted to the beast. I did my best in my panic to turn them away, but I had no means of removing the creature. Its strength somehow greater than anything the withered body should have been able to produce. In my desperation, I took the only thing I could think of that may be able to stop him, my old service pistol. It took more shots than any man could to finally put him down. No more twisting into a discarded flesh. No more crumbling into the same old set of dried skin and bone. This corpse returned to being a corpse. I had to let Garrett down to his rest. I had to let Garrett down to his rest yet again. This will all be worth it in the end, and it has to be. December 1st, 1920. My research has started to stagnate. The resources are drying out, as is my patience for the repeated failures of the same decrepit meat that I've been forced to abide with. The voices have gotten clearer than ever, trying to guide me in a particular direction that I've been managing to fight off for so long. Why are these sins I've filled my life with the last few years not enough for this being? Why does it think that the corpses and parts that I've been forced to work with, manipulate, aren't good enough? The failures to keep the host alive long enough is more than obvious now, and I fear I have no other option but to give it to its alluring promise to finally end this expansion. I would need a living host to continue this work. Perhaps at one point this may have shocked me to the point that I would leave this maid search behind. But perhaps it knew that and kept this knowledge from me just long enough to hope my drive would get me past such a moral hard block. Perhaps me knowing this has given me a sort of split that I can escape to in my reasoning, but every time I'm forced to look at that painting of the bastard Kane sitting in his lab, staring down at me as if he always knew I'd never succeed at his work, I feel that would just that little bit of pride push me past the barrier that would hold my dream to the realms of morality. Thankfully, the being has provided something more than adequate to satiate this hunger. For the better part of the last year, I've heard from the staff, and what little I do hear from them, that strange groups of men have been congregating and asking to see me. My work has been far too important to spare them this time, but thanks to the recent break in my research, having been held up for some time, I was able to speak with the ringleader of this growing army of confused zealots, and in this, I've learned of their reasons for being here. They know the being and they need my help to contact him. They treat me as if I'm some kind of foretold prophet, which is a position, however laughable, that gives me a level of control over this bizarre situation. When I suggested what I may need to do to the head zealot, he seemed almost pleased to offer me exactly what I was asking for, a short, steady supply of living subjects continued use as catalyst for the research. Perhaps this will do a little good, as it always has, but I believe that all the questions will soon have answers. We've been using the hidden entrance to accommodate as many of the subjects as possible for any number of tests. The young, the old, the strong, the infirm, all the subjects only have one thing in common, and that is that they are more than willing to do whatever it may take to see this being in our world. I can't be certain how much of the being's words I can actually take to heart, but I know that this may be all I have left for my research. Perhaps the answer is I finally seek is within grasp. Ooh, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. Deeper into the, I don't know, the sewers. Hello? Okay. Can't do anything with that. Excuse me. A realistic touch. That's because it is real. that? Dorothy, are you okay? Oh God. Oh no! Ah! Oh shit! Oh! Girl, calm down. Oh shit! She's really stabbing me, Dorothy. Dorothy. She's gone mad. Okay, we'll pick up what she dropped. God, danger. Well, no wonder. She dropped a key. Pick it up. Yeah. Can I backtrack and get health now? No. A realistic statue. You've unlocked it. Girl. That was crazy. Oh, bloody. I look fucking badass now, though. Like, is this a key for this? No. Where was that health? I swear there was health in this hallway. I think down the red spooky hallway. Not the door. This hall. Yes, yes, yes. Hell yes. Let's go, Margaret. We thought we found our friend. But she just wanted to kill. Don't save, I could have saved you. I could have saved her. She was just crazy. Turned by this evil man. I just immediately just go. I'm like, okay, door. I see a door. I go into the door. Ooh, okay. Good thing we did. Public address system, turn it on. Yeah. Oh, shit. Attention all, this is the estate. Mary, if you're taking a tablet, please. Oh shit, it's been recording. It seems as if there's tapes go on like this endlessly. Scammed, we were scammed. Wait, what? Girl. The control panel for the cage. I'm not sure how to operate it. Whoa, girl. An electric cage. The power is off. It's possibly used for the experiments. Oh, are we powering that up? Are we powering up that cage? Is that what we're turning on these panels for? Don't make me use this. Ooh, a spooky looking door. Spooky camera angle on this door, I'll tell you that. This room is cool. A large coil conductor. A letter, read it. Yes. May 3rd, 1921. The research has progressed at a rapid pace. There is no shortage of work to be done and no shortage of volunteers. Though primitive, the being is able to fully communicate its continued direction to me through the seeming possession of the fresher corpses that have come by as a byproduct of our work. And the living hosts have begun to show somewhat different reactions. Symptoms similar to mine, from where I'd originally began my work, are common in nearly every one of them. But the longer their direct exposure to the pylons and the energy is, the more detached they seem to become. Mentally, their reactions seem sharper, but cognitive function seems to dumb down to much simpler, more passive series of reactions. They have no problem identifying orders, motions of actual threats, but they frequently seem to forget the answers to questions that they knew just days ago. Some of them, when held to the effects for even longer, begin displaying signs of violent mania, often lashing out and attacking other subjects, or often, to their misfortune, me. I do not like wasting any life, much less the life of a subject, but once the mania takes hold, there hasn't been any observable way to bring them back to any kind of lucidity, and certain adjustments must be made to ensure the safety of the others. Troubling as these effects to their mental faculties are, the symptoms themselves are getting far worse in their regards. The longer the living subject is exposed to the radiating energy of the pylons, the more their physical attributes begin to reflect the strain. Many show signs of sun-damaged skin, though the flesh itself seems to thicken and swell. Some with boils, some simply to resembling something closer to animal hide. Often their limbs will start to show signs of distortion, but seemingly to no awareness of the subject itself. This is also true with many of the other changes of their physical features, be it their facial features distorting or some increased mass in to their overall body. The entity feigns some kind of ignorance to these physical and mental abnormalities when I attempt to probe further on the effects of the engine. But I'm starting to detect a familiar pattern between these cases that is leaving me with some kind of increased concern. As fascinating as this progress is, it's creating an uncertainty that wasn't in me before. How long must I wait before the intentions of the machine and its mysterious designers? Their closed lips on the subjects have always left me with more excitement than concern, but with the increasing show of these mutations caused by it and the degenerative cognitive defects that are occurring, I can't help but feel that this was part of their plan, letting me work on the machine until these same effects came back on me. Perhaps the cult has come to live in my family home understands more than this being than they led me to believe. Understands more about this than they led me to believe. Okay. Sorry. I get tongue-tied. Tongue twisted. No, we're fine. Okay, so there's a health kit in here. I wasn't ready for that. Clearly. Yes, continue, please. Oh my gosh. I'll put this with the other. The lockpick is on the pillow. I guess at least I know kind of where I'm going. I guess. No, we know what it says. I feel like most of what I was doing was reading a lot too, so. Because there's a lot of story in this. Not a bad thing, by the way, I'm just saying. It's unlocked now. Yeah, I never even came over here to see this was locked in the first place, so. When she's like, it's unlocked now, I'm kind of just like, okay. Should I go to this side first then? Is this like the harder side? That's the big blob monster, man. And then naked Dorothy is like easier. Oh no, she's naked. She doesn't look naked to me. Spooky. Oh wait, no, naked Dorothy's here too because we had to heal after the fight with her. Did we find anything? Or was it just, like I said, reading? Oh, I guess other than these. I hope I can do better with the Dorothy fight. Should I just get her? Oh, we did so much better. We still got caution, but she got us. She cheated. She spawn got us. I should go back and get that health kit though. Because I might have to use the other one during the other fight. Gotta have ourselves ready. I also try to get a few shots in when it first comes down. I feel like the problem was I just kind of ran away. And it was just kind of like, oh, she's scared. I'm like, yeah. And also, that's how you know the playthrough is real, because I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I'll also say I'm not so great with hand controls and fighting and environments like that. Maybe I'll switch the camera angle when I fight this guy, just to, because that room's so big and with so many obstacles. It's not like this room here. Remastered. Oh, whoa. I thought it meant that. I guess we can't have the camera angle. We'll just have to try to make it work. You better work, cover girl. Do y'all thing on the runway, work, supermodel of the world. Wait, this looks different. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at. Can't bump the bodies and make them go. Does the health get in there? Maybe I have to activate enough of those panels before I can fight that guy. Where is this? Over here, over here. Oh. Don't even have anything packed. I wonder if that's the Dr. Ed. Cheers. Yeah, see, this isn't the way I gotta go. I didn't know they connected either. So how did I find... I feel like I had to activate those things before I could find the right way or something. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Crazy. Don't be hateful, gotta be grateful. Mashed potatoes are on the table. Okay, first I get there. Yeah, see, I don't have everything ready yet. I have to turn on the other thing, probably, in this door. That was the store. Okay. Now can I go in? And because I think I had to turn on like 3 or 4 of those. Most important part being don't fucking get stuck in like between there. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm like a bitch. I can see the ship here. Oh my god, we got him. I killed it. Activate the machine. I can't. Damn, she walking out confident. Think we still have the gun? Okay, let's reload it. The bloodied final girl at the end of her mission. Stay away from me. The dusty catacombs. These roaches big as hell. A tunnel. I feel a breeze. I could probably escape this way if I could remove these bars. Oh. Girl? Wait, did we come in this way? No, we came in out. Stop, stop, stop. The little roaches just want to share the space with me. You know? And can you blame them? Oh. Wait, is this the way we came in? Ew. What does that? It's a message in dried blood scribbled on the wall. A grenade. Take this. Yes. Yes, we'll take a grenade. You kidding me? What are we gonna use a grenade for? Hello? There we go. Oh, shit. I better read it. I have no fear of death. I have for what may come of me here. Dr. Sullivan is the prophet of the ages. Even being able to see the staircase to our Savior's is an honor that I may never have hoped to have in this life. I will give this vessel unto whatever is willed of me. The only true pain left is waiting to bring us to salvation. Let any who read this know I was one with the true God. I helped us bring the salvation. There is no greater honor than this. Looks like you were a prisoner. I don't know if this is important. I can't decipher what this says. Drive was scribbled on the wall. Be on to all that were R1. The staircase shall ascend to the true and only God. Something like that. The staircase. Is this the staircase? Pretty sure there wasn't anywhere else to go. We're back here. What the hell? Oh my god. Hello? Shoot the one in front of you, girl. The one that's gonna clobber your ass. What are we doing here? Okay. Oh my god, it can fucking kick my ass. I didn't know that. Oh, is that the Grim Reaper? The helly. Alright, I can't aim for shit. No, they're gonna kill me. Don't fucking bite me. Oh god. Who is that? Masked man. Hello? Is anyone coming for me? There's like a corpse. A corpse. You need to be able to see. Is he coming? Yeah, he is. Oh god. Now they're all here. Now they all want some. Now you all want some? Or you can't hand her. Or you're stuck on your dead friend. Oh god. You didn't even chomp me. You tried, but you didn't. She can't aim down. Oh, they crumple to the ground. Crumple to the ground, idiots. Bam, bam. Girl, run. This guy's gonna kill us. Bam, 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 bam. Die, you evil scum. Let's have some help on this stuff, okay? Oh shit. Are they all dead? Shoot his little peeps. You and your little peeps! Put your peeps up! Little zombie peeps. Is there more coming? I'm scared. It's not clear if I can't see the zombies coming. Stick your hands up, bitch! She's fed up with this. There's so many. There's another. Is he coming? Oh, he sucks. Oh, he's like, ouch. This must be the way. We gotta go that way. It's us to go. You die. Oh my god, Cece. Hello, darling. Mwah. I hope you had a fun stream earlier. Use the grenade. What the fuck? What the hell? I remembered like grabbing that, but like I didn't think we were gonna use it in that way. Let's move it out of here. And it's burning. Everything is burning. We're burning to the ground. I'll burn this mansion to the ground. Is it a ghost? Where'd he go? Stop targeting that thing. He's just staying. Don't use your axe on me, sir. They're trying to scam me. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Hello? I don't know. What the hell? Yes, continue. Where's it gonna put us? Okay, right up there. That's not so bad. Maybe we can do a little better about not getting chomped on. We'll see though. Gotta find our grenade. Wait. Let's see, where the heck is that? There we go. A grenade. In this big room of zombies. Oh yeah, I have to find the grenade. I think it's just the grenade down here that I need. Yes. Now, is there like a quicker way back to the... You know what I mean? Like... I'm gonna be like a group of them. Scared me. That scared me. I didn't expect a zombie to be right there. Oh god. I don't think we're supposed to fight. Escape ladder. Use it. Yeah. Oh. This is familiar to me. I don't need this anymore. Heal ourselves. I'll have to read it. To the care of Dr. K.H. Hauser, after the discovery of him residing over the bloodied body of that maid in the upstairs study, it became very apparent that Dr. Sullivan could no longer be trusted to continue his research. Exposure to the energy obviously too much for his mortal body. He rambled all more like a madman as he delivered him to one of the holding cells in the laboratory. What knowledge his twisted mind may still hold may serve invaluable to us should things go any more wayward. So he will remain in captivity until such a time that is deemed useful again. It seems in his chaotic yammering he mentioned that he'd shut this all down. We can only be led to assume that his mania may have made him a dangerous enemy to our cause, and we can no longer risk this. Our Lord guides us in precise ways, and if we have to find the remaining souls that our Lord needs to join us on our own, then so be it. We will search for these innocents without the aid of the Doctor's clear connection with our Lord. With any luck, your own strong connection to the other realm may gain us the knowledge we need. We must bring our world into the fold. We must reunite with the realm of our God, the true God. His house will remain our church, and we will search for the ones that our Lord requires. We will save this mortal pit of sin and be bathed in the holy light of our Lord, my brother. We hope to receive your continued support as the years continue. Please find any sacrifices our Lord deems worthy to have them sent to the manor. Once we remove the remains of the maid and the wife, who is to believe that to have also been slain by Dr. Sullivan's madness, we will prepare the manor for any kind of investigation that may proceed from this. Do not concern yourselves with the care of the homestead. We will make the manor the place of worship it always meant to be. Brother Marlowe. Brother Marlowe. So that's what we were seeing below. You've unlocked it. Alright. Alright then, let's get on with it. Oh shit! Oh my god. mistake. I thought I could, like, take him, you know. Take him through the mansion. Make him chase me around a little bit. Play a little cat and mouse with him. Oh my god, it didn't auto save after that debauchery. Ugh. God, I'm sorry, besties. I was better at the game. Isn't it back here? No. Of course it wouldn't be. It'd be here. It'd be here. I want to be up here when the zombies come. Wear a little spotlight on them. Look at me. How glorious I look behind them. But you guys can't. She's underneath me a little bit. Why does she stop like aiming Look how scared he is now. But I guess not. Oh god, we're fucked. I hate how they can body block you. That's my only real beef. That's my only beef. Because in that room, it's like, not notoriously, it's not like I've heard of it before, but like, whenever I try to aim in that room, it seems like it's not working as well, the aiming, because I feel like there's so many zombos and shit going on in there. They're just like, So like, it's almost like I have to try to just run to that room. But if I get body blocked, then it's like, wow, you're screwed now. I wonder if that's always the setup they have, or if it's like that one guy can spawn in a little differently. And I guess, obviously there might be some few zombies this way, so I have to be careful, but I feel like I could just grab the grenade, go into that room, have the zombies spawn, leave, come back, blow this thing. Not like speed run it, but you know what I mean. Kind of like speed run. Because if I don't have to, if this isn't like a fight I have to do, it's just more or less like, oh, zombies, fight them. But if I can just leave. Hell yeah. Because obviously the first time I went through this part, I had to look for Like that. That keeps it pretty cold. I always think it's the one closer. Grab our grenade. Then we go on our way. It's a world record run. No, just kidding. I got it. I had the camera in the wrong room. I was like, where the hell am I? Escape ladder, yes. So I feel like I should autosave here. But what do I know? I don't need this anymore. Girl, get rid of that shit if you don't need it anymore, you know? You unlocked it. Oh, he's pouring out. Are we supposed to leave? My big beef was we stop our weapon. I don't need this anymore. Oh, girl, badass. Okay. Just walk away. Hello? Are you ready to go, Margaret? Yes. Our friends! Oh my god! The friends we didn't know we made along the way. The glass staircase. Oh my god, we did it, besties! We did it! That was awesome. Another excellent puppet combo game. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, besties. There's multiple endings to this. Just Margaret that gets to escape. guess the other girls you can't make That was a cute little game. I mean, it's scary, but I love the aesthetic, the aesthetic of it. It looks so good, oh. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Alright, sorry. Throwing the mic away and slamming it into my chair is not a good substitute for just sneezing near it. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. And that was The Glass Staircase, besties. Couldn't not dance to that cute little song. But yeah, that was that Glass Staircase, besties. I hope you enjoyed. Mwah.